Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Today I'm going to work on an index card challenge by ScrimpingMommy, and I am on week 2, and this is Wings on Things. I had a hard time coming up with my thing. So let's get into this one is just an index card. Here's week 1. Week 1 was paper dolls. So now I'm going to week 2. My first idea was a refrigerator and a stove. I couldn't make it work. So as I was looking through my little thing I have of vintage images, or images from vintage magazines, I came up with these two things. Nope, that's what I came up with. I wanted it to be some different stuff. So that is what we're going to do. But first I need to put some background on here. Oh, I forgot to ink the edges. I have a hard time, the paper in this shifts, and so I have a hard time seeing what is this paper and what is the paper behind. So I like to ink this. See, it even inking from the page before, I got some on this one. So I like to just put a little bit of ink so I can kind of tell the edge of this paper. It's the only thing I'm not liking about this tablet is it kind of shifts. I kind of want to get some ink up here too, along the edge here. But I really like this. I thought if I can get back out of town to where I got this, I'm going to try to get me another one because this was only $5. I haven't done playing cards yet, and I thought it would be kind of nice to have one just for playing cards and one just for index cards. But if I don't get out of town before I do playing cards, well, they're just going to go in here. Okay, so I'm going to put some background on here, and I just have some stuff here that I pulled out to work on my background. Oops, I don't have get my mouse moved before I mess up my computer. I don't have my little magazine out yet. Oh, looks like I'm on a new one. I just buy magazines at my thrift store. I go through them, make sure there's nothing in them I want for my stuff. And I am just going to ink on my glass mat today because that got old trying to ink on a piece of paper. So I'm just going to ink up here in the corner. And I'm just going to make that work because that just kind of got old. Trying to move that piece of paper all the time, and it took way too much time, I think. I'm not going to use a glue stick on that because I think it'll... Well, here, I'll use my big glue stick. Maybe it won't dry. I usually only use this in my altered book when I'm gluing the pieces, when I'm gluing the pages together. Because I can't find this anymore. So that's when I usually only use that one. I'm going to lay this down. Does that go across? Just put it right here. I'll cover up some of this, but that'll get a good start. I did that crooked. I'm going to have to cut some of that off there. I'm going to have to cover some of that up because I laid that down crooked. I don't know why I'm in hurry mode. I need to slow down out of hurry mode. I've been in hurry mode all morning. I got up and I hit hurry mode. I wanted to get my house cleaning done and get with it. I was in the mood to get with it. I didn't get enough glue on that. That's not sticking on this corner. Got me some children's pages here to put on here. Let me get my ruler. I need my ruler. Oh, I don't want that one. This is out of, I don't know, maybe Spirit's Web. Yep, I see Wilbur on the page, so that is out of Charlotte's Web. So how are you all doing today? I'm recording this on April 21st. It's actually a decent day out there today. We've had lots of rain yesterday. It just poured and poured and poured and poured, and it was cold and yucky out. But I went to a friend's house all day. Another friend and we went to her house all day. Helped her organize her scrapbook room, and that was fun. I had so much fun just spending time together. It was a lot of fun. I sure enjoyed it. I'd love to do that more often. She sent us home with a whole bunch of stuff that she didn't want. I said, I'd love to come out more often, but you don't have to send me home with stuff. She's like, I gotta get rid of it. Okay, I don't mind that, but I don't want you to think me coming out means I gotta have stuff. I just like to come out and spend time in your scrapbook room. She has a beautiful room, and I like to spend time with you. She has this corner wall, and she dedicated it to only Tim Holtz, and it's all this. It's a paperboard wall, and it's just got all this Tim Holtz stuff hanging on it. I'm like, ooh, I love this wall. It looks so pretty. I think I'm going to do my smush it up. Yeah, I like to do this. And then I just take my brush and I do this. There we go. But it was sure fun. We had fun. We helped her. She had inherited a lot, like, oh my goodness, a lot of scrapbook supplies, and she was just wanting help, trying to go through it and get it sorted into her organization in her room. And so we had fun, and something I thought was so fun is we kept coming across the old things that were no longer things we don't have anymore, like October Afternoon and Daisy D's, and oh, I don't even remember now, just the names that we hadn't heard in so long. And it's like, oh, like Yellow Bicycle, that was one of them, and different names of companies that are so long gone. And it's like, oh, I missed that company. Oh, the one that we kept sorting out that we both just love. Love it, and I can't think of it. I have it back here. Jenny Bolin. Lots of Jenny Bolin. And she loves Jenny Bolin, so we were sorting that stuff out. We had a special place for that to go. Her cousin loved Jenny Bolin, so we were finding lots of that for her. That was fun to find all that. So we were just having a lot of fun time. So I was glad I had a video made for today, because otherwise there wouldn't have been a video on my channel today, which would have been fine because I needed it. I needed it. But so today I'm doing this. I'm taking a break from Little House on the Prairie. Little House on the Prairie will probably be up once or twice a week. I'd like to get to the point where I have something else and Little House on the Prairie on a couple of days, where I have 2 videos. Once I get going with that, that'll be kind of quick for me to do. I just gotta get in the rhythm of it. I'm not quite there yet. Something across here. Oh, I got these soup recipes. It's not exactly kind of covering up a lot, but I do like the soup recipe. It's kind of needed. I knew I'd probably cover up a lot of that graph paper. Let's see, up here. Got this. Maybe that's good enough. I don't know. I'm not sure. It looks forced to me, like not real. Which we know it's not real. And a lot of it's not going to show. I got to remember that too once I put those index cards, a lot of it is not going to show, so I got to remember that. Like, a whole lot of it is not going to show. Most of it. So, quit being picky and stick it on there. Do that all the time. I get so picky. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, okay. I think I bought another glue stick. I think I did. Oh, boy. Did I buy another glue stick? Pause for just a minute. I'll be right back. I'm not sure that's not the glue stick I bought. Uh-oh. Boy. Found little glue sticks. Well, all the glue I put on there dried while I was searching. I might have to leave early enough to go to town and get me a glue stick. Oh, I could go. There is a Dollar General near, closer to the town where we go to church. There's a town closer to, well, anyway, I could go to closer to where we go to church. I could drive over there. I'm thinking out loud. Do you do that? Think out loud. Okay, do I need anything else on there? Got this other one. Let's see. Stew, the old-time beef stew. How about we turn the thing over right, and I won't get so picky about inking this one up. I'll just ink it up. I won't get so crazy about it. Besides, if they both look the same, that would be kind of fishy, wouldn't it? One little scratch. There you go. Oh, the other side said Irish stew. That would have been cute. Too late now, because it's got glue all over it. I got one cookbook out that I had down there for a long time. I had it down there because it's all typed, you know, everything's typed in it. And I was about to start ripping it up, and I started noticing those recipes look really good. And there's all kinds of notes written in it and stuff. And it quickly got moved to my recipe book to start looking in for recipes. It looks really good. Okay, get this cleaned up a little bit, and we will get to the index cards. I just thought, usually I do my background, like in my Marguerite Miller and stuff, I do those ahead of time because they take quite a while, but this seems like it doesn't take as long, and so I thought I'm going to start sharing that instead of doing it ahead of time. So I hope you guys don't mind that. It takes, you know, 10 minutes, so pick this stuff up and set it aside here because we don't need that anymore. Put my thing over here in case we need it. And we will get out the real thing. That's not glued down very well, but it is going to be covered up. I'm just putting a little bit of lotion on. Sorry, guys. My hands are really dry and hurting. I had to quit using my mugs, or my, you know, my coffee mugs. I always have drank out of those, always in here, because they're just so easy. I had to get me something with a lid because my cat keeps coming and dive bombing my table and sticking her tail in my mug. Okay, so that might just drive me crazy. I got me some Barely Art glue. I have never had that before. I think I'm going to have to get me one of them special little things to put in it. I'll try that today. I can't get that to flip over there. I put me an order in to Scrapbooking with Me Crafts because they had a date stamp. This is a Paige Evans date stamp, y'all, and it goes to 2031. So I got me some Barely Art glue, and I got me some thin score tape finally that I've been needing. And I got me this. It's got the days of the week, today, recorded, a little arrow, important, and on this day. I really just wanted a little, like, more petite, because all I had was this big monster. See the difference? Aha! I was having a hard time finding one of these. And all mine went, they're no good. Okay, so, oh, you know what? I put up everything and I don't have anything to, I need to do some collage on those. Okay, so one thing I want to do is use some of this on there. That will take up a good part of there. So let me get some of that back. Gina's not baking. Alright, so what did we not use? Let's, I think there is this that we didn't choose. Let's just... So I thought, well, I'm going to try some Barely Art glue. I'd like to try that. Yeah, Barely Art. Look! Oh, God, I didn't tear that up. That's a cool picture. I'm not sure where I put my... There it is. I should ink the edges of my card. And I will tell you that I haven't laid these out on my card. I have no idea how it's going to look. Oh dear. I should probably be one of those crafters that does a little bit more deciding what I'm going to do, shouldn't I? Just not that person. That ought to be. The reason I'm using this glue is because this is old paper, and it just, when you try to put the glue stick on it, a lot of times, see, it's just ripping me just touching it, and so I usually just use that glue on it because it just really doesn't take to the that other. Here's another. This is a Grimm's Fairy Tale paper. The table, the ass, and the stick. I think I will take that off there. Grimm's Fairy Tale. Thought I was safer than that. Let me make sure I'm okay. Oh, this side is about a tailor. Let's go with the tailor side. Let's do that. Let's do the tailor side. Oh dear. was thinking about unpackaging everything that I got yesterday. I'm doing like what my friend gave me video. Because it's really interesting. A lot of it's like older stuff. It's really interesting. What do you guys think? Should I do that? You know, I'm covering a lot of stuff up that I probably don't need to cover up, but I can't figure out where I'm going to put all that. I'm going to put the wallpaper stuff on after I start putting the little kids on, the little kid and my little can and all that. So I'm just going to get it covered up real quick. Because I don't want to put a huge piece of wallpaper on and cover that up, because that I don't want to waste. That is something I don't really want to waste. My hands are getting sticky and the paper's sticking to my hands. I guess I wasn't thinking when I cleaned everything up, because I still had to do all this. Flip my magazine there. Okay, just a wee bit to cover now. This paper here. I just grabbed out of a lot of my children's books. This is a children's math book, which I don't know. I think it's an older kid's math book, but oh good, I was afraid that might not be big enough, but it is. It's barely. I need to tear that right there. And then I just need a little bit of a piece. Oh, that'll work just perfect right there. Right about there. So I don't want to make it kind of a wonky. Turn it over this way and put it like that. And make it kind of a pointy taper there. Okay. Get these two inked up. Oh, I stuck my hand right in that ink pad. Alright, now get these glued down. Goes right here. I like to have things like that. That didn't match up quite like I wanted it. I wanted it to more cover, I wanted that to go more over that little area, but it'll probably be covered up, so I'm not going to fret over it. If that was not going to be covered up, I would take that off and fix that. But I am very sure it's going to be covered up. And if it's not covered up, there's going to be so much on it that it's not going to matter. Okay, and then this goes right here. Oh, you know what? I inked the wrong side of this, but dee-doo-dee-doo. I need to pause you for just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. I have to take care of something. Alright, so when I set these down here, I thought too much. Can't see the index cards. So I kind of set this back here, the wallpaper, and that doesn't help. So I went to my October afternoon box and I found this, and I like this, so I'm gonna tear some of this up. Yeah, I have a hard time with that, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tear a couple strips. It's kind of hard, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tear this one this way and ink this up. And just put a little bit down here and a little bit up here just to get some color, because it was just all blending together. So sorry I had to pause so fast. I just had to take care of something real quick. Unexpected. So I went digging while I was paused, because I looked at that. I went to turn the camera back on. I thought, no, I don't like how that's looking. So I think I will glue this one about right here. I think I'll use my glue because this is cardstock. Let me make sure where those will go about right there. Down a little bit. A little bit more of it to show. I feel like I wasted a lot of that cardstock. Oh well. Okay, and then this one I will put right there. Now there's a little bit more, you can kind of, like you can see more that there's actually these here. And we're going to do a little bit more. Okay, so let's get out the cans. Where'd my other can go? Did I lose my other can? Okay, so the chili is going to be up here. The Vandycaps, I got to be careful with my Vandycaps, it got tore. So, on the Vandycaps, I have this sweet little lady that was in my magazine. This is why I've got the kids' images, because... So I have her. So she's obviously going to have to go on this side. So Vandycaps is going to go up here. And then, for the chili, I found this, a Campbell's Kids, that I found in my magazine images. I know that's Heinz, but we're going to go with it. Okay, and these are the butterflies that I found. They're the same colors, but it's what I found in my butterflies. Those are going to be my wings. So this is going to be the wings, and this is going to be the wings. So I kind of need to work on getting those wings on there, how I want them. So I'm going to do the Vandycaps first since it's tore. So I guess I'm just going to chop this little butterfly. Cut his little wing off his little body. This little body is just gonna go bye-bye in the trash. I might want my tape for this, huh? I'm just gonna use my tape that doesn't tape very well because it's gonna get glued. Okay, so how do I want this? Putting wings on a Vandycaps is not something I thought I'd ever do. But we're going to do this. You know, I think I want to cut a little bit more off this can on this side. I've got just a little bit too much showing of the outer edge. I didn't quite cut it good enough, in my opinion. Alright. The butterfly needs inked better. Actually, I'd be happier if that white edge was just not on that butterfly. Except for now, I gotta cut around all those little rippled edges. I did not think that through very well, did I? Do you do that? You just dive in and then, oh, that wasn't a good thought. What am I doing? Too late now, I'm doing it. Well, I like it better, so I'm glad I did it. I'm probably gonna have to do it to that one up there now. Oh. Well, I guess that's what you do. If you're not liking something, you make it to where you like it, don't you? Okay, let's ink around that. I'm not cutting that other one until I make sure that I'm liking this one after I did it. I think I'm going to cut the other one. Alright, let's put this butterfly down. I think the other one I'll leave alone, I'll just ink it better. There. Okay. That off my finger. No. Oh, it's got to stay there. It's a little off, but it's got to stay there because, oh, darn. Okay. I got it off. Left the tape there. It's right where where that cane got ripped. Okay, let me do this different this time. Gotta go there. You can now tell that can is ripped on the front. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh my. Okay, this one I'm just going to ink up better. I'm not sure I liked. I'm just not sure. Alright, let's cut his little body out. Maybe I would do better if I lined up the wings and I put the tape on the wings. Maybe this would work better. I've never done this, so I don't really know for sure what I'm doing. I've really never put wings on things. Okay, yeah, I think that's going to work better. Just gotta get that tape off there. Where's my pokey tool? Ow, poked myself. I don't think that's how you're supposed to use a pokey tool. we go. All right. I dropped it. Drop my butterfly can. All right. So this is going to go up here. This is going to go here. This one, I want them to look like, kind of like they're flying away. Okay, and then I just got some little doodaddy things that I thought I could add around to just add some, you know, like some just ephemera like stuff. This I thought I would add on here somewhere for the date to put what this is and what I was doing. That's a label, just a label that I had stamped at one point in time. So that will have what this is, what I was doing. Why I have wings on things. Why I have wings. This is a good housekeeping thing. I'm trying to figure out what all I've got in this little thing that I have. Here is a little here's a like a sugar bowl. Here's a gold medal flower. 2 for 25 cents. Yeah, right there. And this one will get 15 cents. And we've got a little puppy dog and a little kitty cat. Just neat inked around. I'll worry about placement more when I get them glued down. Okay, so this is kind of how it's going to go. I'm going to glue down and then I'll be back and show you the finish. I don't want you to have to sit here while I glue. I need to go. I'll be right back. Okay, I got it all glued together and this is how it all came together. I think oh, that's not glued down very well. I still do not have a lot of definition between the cards. I'm going to have to watch that in my next videos. I'm wondering if I need to get out my pencils and maybe do some shading. I've got my pencils here. Maybe do some shading around them. Yeah, I'll go around and this might really help. I'm going to take my water pencil to them. Let's see what this does. Hope I'm not making a big mess. But I don't know until I try it. Because you just really can't see the definition of the cards. And maybe I should have used a different color than brown. We'll see what the brown does, and then if that doesn't do anything, maybe I'll use an orange. But an orange might look pretty bad. Maybe orange is not the right color. I don't know. Okay. Maybe I should just get that and where's my spray bottle or where's my bottle that's got water in it for me? There's my water bottle. I just had my little, there it is. Okay, let's put some. Plenty of water. Way more water than I should ever need. Okay, just go around. I should put you in real close, so I gotta make sure I keep this in frame because I don't have as much room as I usually do. Towel or something because I don't want to get a whole lot of water. Yeah, okay. Now I don't have enough. Seem to get that to move. There, now it's going. Some of it I'm just having a hard time getting it there. Now. I don't want to soak it, but I just can't get the color to move. Alright, I think that helped a lot. I like that. Okay, that's what it needed. Alright, that worked. That did the job. I love these pencils. I wish I could have the big set that had all the colors, but for right now, this is what I have. I bought this a couple of years ago with my Christmas money. I think it was my Christmas money or my birthday. I don't know. It's all the same thing. Christmas, birthday, it's all the same day, so. Anyway, they're wonderful. Okay, that helped a lot. Can you see it? So, and then I just did put on here index cards, week number 2, wings on things. So I would know why I have a chili can and a pork and bean cans with wings on them. So I think this turned out fun. Thank you, ScrimpingMommy, for a fun challenge. Now on to week 3 with circles, and I think that I will be caught up with you guys a little bit. So thank you. Thanks for joining me, and I hope that you are having a blessed day. I will be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.